can still hear it.
I can also hear it.
We already did an intro, so we can just start the
I
game.
think we can just start, right?
And then I can just cut to us playing.
Us starting.
Yeah.
Alright.
There was some audio difficulties.
Yeah, that happened, you know?
I
Very
see you
unexpected.
gathered
That's
before me.
stuff you deal with.
Hungry.
We already watched this.
Skipping it.
Yep.
We're gonna continue.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress
So we
Yennefer.
just hacked a bunch
She'd
of people
eluded
in
him for
pieces
years,
at
but
White
now
Orchard.
seemed just a few steps
That was a
away.
good time.
Escapade.
After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Zima.
Vazamana.
We're attending a party. We gotta choose what we want to wear.
And we're gonna loot everything in this room.
Fuck yeah.
Look at them scars.
Get out of here, Corey. Got some food? Should I like
No,
that?
you can just turn. Blow out the candles, basically.
Towel, dude.
I wish this was an outfit throughout the entire game. You would have
Murdering people in a towel.
Yep, would have had a great time.
There's nothing in here for me to loot. I'll just pick something, I guess.
Well, you get to pick whatever outfit you want to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you think looks best.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I can just take it all.
Yeah, you can, if you really want to.
But yeah, I can make that.
It'll sell for a
Dick.
pretty penny. You just wear a combination of all three.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around.
Now we gotta learn the controls again.
Pretty much.
You're glowing like Jesus.
Legitimately. Let's talk about.
We are joined in this recording session by my good friend Annie, who's asleep on the couch, and
Miss.
Miss Mies, who also joined us last time for recording.
Miss Madame.
Sleepy Time Gaming, brought to you by Amalganism. I don't know if anybody's ever recorded a Let's Play with somebody sleeping in the room
I don't think so either.
Fitting attire for an audience.
There, how's
The
this?
gentleman will kindly dress.
The gentleman already did dress.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the
They don't.
outfit satisfy
It's the attitude that
gentleman?
does.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Mies? You
No
can't
need.
just go and do
The
that.
gentleman's
Is that a
complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the north and south.
Nobody's there,
I
Mies.
must
No.
confirm that he knows how to bow.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the north and south. I must confirm that. He knows how to bow.
I'm not a bore. I know how to bow. Or confirm away.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Oh. Do whatever you want, man. You're Geralt, alright? Oh. Mies.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him. So I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
It's the left.
It's the left leg.
Lacking fluidity and grace.
You
But
should
we've
kill this
learned to
guy.
expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
He shoulder nudged you, dude.
Dude, lucky.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Do you remember what the suits of armor looked like in the show? For Nilfgaard?
No.
The Nilfgaard armor was like... it looked very weird. It was like full of like waves. Like it-
Fabric.
Yeah. It didn't have like any mail on it. Or,
Right.
Like steel. Very strange.
Any armor.
Oh, do you want to bow or don't bow? Oh, you're bowing? Oh my god, dude.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Avelian namen
Esperando
Fatken
frora
Favor.
figere figere frågar bara frågar.
That's a
Thought you
Good
bowed
night,
before
Nance.
no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
He's got
Take
bells
it
on
you
his
didn't
arms.
summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence.
Do you think it's so that they can
My
find him?
daughter Cyrilla,
for what?
she's returned,
I don't know. The bells
and
on his
she's in
arms.
danger.
Oh.
The wild hunt pursues her.
I think it's definitely
You will
because
find
of
her
that.
and bring her to me.
Like a fucking cat.
Where did the Emperor go?
Wait,
Ah,
who
he's
are we
outside
looking
the window
for?
again.
What did he say who we were looking for?
Cyrilla.
Oh, Cyrilla, okay. You would find her. Why me?
are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Oh,
I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract.
oh.
Considerably more.
Consider the whole Shabito.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid,
Marmalade.
take him to the sorceress.
That's now his name, Marmalade. I love Marmalade. Even though he's an asshole.
He needs to be punched a few times. You know, by the one. The one truly.
The one and
Follow
only
me if the
Geralt.
gentleman pleases. Please
I
keep
bet if you
close.
tried punching
There
him
are
right
many
now,
honorable guests
that
in the
we.
palace
Oh, you can't
whom the
do that
gentleman
here.
No, I'm
Disgusts.
trying.
need not bother.
How do you open that?
With his mind powers, Marmalade is very strong.
The
as far as-
marmalade.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of
He's
the
Frank here.
Not only am I made to wait here like some
Oh yes, it's the Pale Knight.
Learn how to play.
It's rapidly press the same button over and over again until you kill everything. Maybe repair some stuff. There's a man that wants to play Gwent in this courtyard later.
A deserter from the Squire
Oh, excuse me, I just needed that herb.
These herbs. Okay, proceed. Forward.
Wait, hold on, wait. Just needed these herbs. Sorry.
More than
Oh, that makes good tea.
We've no need for the gentleman's escort.
sorceress.
We have no need for the gentleman's escort.
Shoulder.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
You must now go into the room. The scribe.
Be so kind.
I like how you shoulder everybody.
But the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal
If you use your
at times it is difficult to
Witcher
tell
sense
one
in here,
from the other.
you see that there's a lot to loot.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now
Matters.
do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
My goodness.
Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Oh my goodness. She looks all grown up like the Rugrats.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
I can't focus.
Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her,
Is that
Geralt,
you?
No,
Oh,
before the Wild Hunt does.
you think you're on par with
That's
Geralt?
fine.
That's fucking savage, dude.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Oh.
I know as much as you do.
Wow, sassy.
It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
I'm actually gonna learn some shit.
Dude, you are.
Because
So
they
where's
cut it
Ciri been
off.
seen exactly?
Never
In
really
two
figured out what
places. Velen and Novigrad.
her power is.
The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads.
Oh my
One of the
goodness.
Emperor's
Hendrik?
agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Oh, what?
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Oh.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Ooh. She's cold.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and
Not gonna happen.
you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there.
Ambassador
And Geralt,
Varatra.
I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Ooh.
I shall be waiting.
It's a good luck chaos hole. Alright.
Time to
Instantly
loot.
going to loot. She, she stirred up the room a little bit. She gone. Just loot all the bookshelves. It pretty much has all of the lore.
I gotcha.
So you don't really need it, but I think each book sells for a little bit.
Oh, Civil War, dude. Come on.
You already know about The Last Wish.
What's in here?
Orns and ruins. Diagrams.
I'll take that.
I don't think there's anything. Oh!
Scars healed nicely.
That's what she looks like. I think just the table right near the door. I don't think it is that. Oh, there's 2 sections to it. Maybe even 3.
And a smoking pipe.
I don't think Geralt smokes. Do you think he smokes mythical herbs as a witcher or no?
Just mob lights.
Do you think he barb lights?
Unfiltered, dude.
He's a man's man. Oh yes,
What are these things?
alchemy cylinders. I'm just guessing. Yeah, put out that candle.
Smoking pipe. Oh, we got these things just chilling around here.
So to learn of the lore of the world, you can talk to that guy that's next to the fire. royal lineage of the North. I gotta get all these books.
Everything.
A shame.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events,
No.
the war and so on.
Still
Of course.
gaining
The Emperor's
like
servants
that,
should keep no secrets from each other. If you
fun.
will.
Doing some
Let us
cruise
approach the
review
map.
from his dad.
I heard that he got a new one.
It was fun. Nice board.
I gotta relearn how to play cribbage.
Yeah, we pretty much retaught Annie and she picked it up right away. Just a couple
Yep.
games and it's pretty much there.
I haven't played it in 4 years.
Yeah. You'll get it. Play 15 twos, 15 fours, and pairs, and flushes
Yep.
and shit.
I'll pick it up quick when we start playing it.
How's the war
What do I
going?
learn about the world?
I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our
No,
offensive
I
was
plug up
going
my ass, you can
splendidly
hear everything.
until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its
Does he have
armies,
that scar
or more
over his eye in the
importantly,
show?
even its coin to either side.
No?
Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in
Must
the
happen
marshes of
sometime
Velen.
later.
Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Oh,
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it.
Skellige on the map. Oh,
May the great
okay, gotcha.
sun light your path.
Found it.
Yeah, I did. It's in like the southern part.
I'm ready to get going.
Oh wow, he teleported you into the other room. Who knew that he was a powerful mage? You cannot do that here.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Marmalade. Thank God.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the
Marmalade?
gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
I'm off to get a nice tall glass of marmalade. What is marmalade? Is it like orange juice? It sounds like orange juice. Talk to that man on the bench. Nice.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
You wanna bet, dude? Of course.
Emperor doesn't have much patience.
Well,
Go
I'm
get her, Tim.
Playing some cards.
Alright,
Sorry, bud. Go down. See, I think you got a new card from beating that one dude. So, why are you confused?
my deck? Is my deck on the right?
Your deck's on the right.
Okay.
What you
Okay.
have in your inventory is on the left.
No longer confused.
Yep. So scroll all the way down.
This is.
Oh, that is all the way down. You must have gotten a new card for a different realm.
These are all cards. Okay. I think that's it. We just play 'em.
See what you can bring down your deck total to. So like get rid of one Biting Frost and one Impenetrable Frost. And then do you have any like super weak cards? So go down.
We got 3 leads.
Get rid of 2 poor fucking infantry. Okay, so you need
22.
Yep, so you need 22 unit cards. And then you can have as many special cards as you want. So, add 1 more of those and get rid of 1 Siege Expert.
2 and 2.
Yep. And then,
I think that's good.
what other special cards do you have up at the top?
So are my special ones these ones?
Yes. Anything without a number.
Okay. Yeah, just decoy, biting frost, impenetrable fog.
You don't need clear weather. Get rid of clear weather. There you go.
Start it up.
Yep.
Let's get it on. Play some Gwen.
So you get to pick 2 cards to redraw. So you actually have a really good starting hand right now. What I would do is, yeah, go ahead and keep. Like, you've got a really good starting hand.
Yeah, holy shit.
So I think it's just cancel.
It goes first.
You're gonna get really good at Gwent by the end of this. I'll let you play this one out unless you ask for my assistance, because you're gonna have to pick up the game.
So what's the shake hand thing then?
If you have multiple of that card, it doubles their power. Which right now I think you only have 1 of that shake hands card, but I could be wrong. See what he does. Okay.
Play range.
I would play your melee units. The guy with the eye at the bottom of his... No, don't play it yet.
What's the eye mean? Spy?
Yep. So you play it on their side, and then you draw a card. So you're gonna want to do that whenever you're gonna play Frost.
So I can get an extra card.
Yep.
Got a lot of melee here, champ.
So, go ahead and play your melee, your spy.
Spy guy.
Yep, because he's going all in on his melee. So if you play it,
his side.
Yep. So,
Screw me. We'll give him.
you have 8 cards right now, and then if you play it, you'll be at 8 cards still. But then he'll have to go down to 6. But if he doesn't, then you can Frost and play an Archer, and you'll win.
And Frost is against melee, right?
Yep, so it'll bring them all down to 1.
Huge.
Yep.
Wow, yeah, I get that. That's huge.
Oh, you draw 2 cards off of him.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that too? just did. Go ahead and play a trebuchet, like a 6 drop. One of the 6 drops. Doesn't matter which.
The Ballista.
The Ballista. Wow, he's not giving up, huh? Play your 4-drop archer.
No one's about to hit him
If at any point he gives up here, you can just oh, damn it! You don't have your decoy. That sucks. Okay. Go ahead and end.
Play another archer.
Just end. Just pass. Hold triangle. Because now he'll be forced to play a card in order to win. Yeah. And he goes first too, so.
Big 10 bang.
Yeah, he's bringing something back into his hand. Wow. I think we're actually fucked. By the way, that golden sun thing that he's got around his thing means that he's immune to weather.
Oh. Yep, so you have that fighting frost with his own meaning.
Yep.
Oh.
So he's actually really strong. I'm not sure that we got. Yeah, we're done. Yep. See what it ends up being, but okay. So he passed. So play your archer. Yeah, and then you'll win this round. And then pass. And what that'll do is you'll be allowed to draw because you won a round. And then use your hero's ability over on the far left. Maybe you can't. Okay, that's fine. Play one of your drops, yep. We might be okay still, because if he plays only... Yep, that's fine. But you've got 2 weather cards, so his archers and his melee are going to be useless. No. If they have the sun around their number.
Oh. Father.
Hello, Vince.
Play my archer.
Ooh, melee. That's good.
You know, he's fighting frost. So.
Yep.
Do we want to do this first or fighting frost?
Do Biting Frost first, because he might have a clear weather card.
We definitely want to get rid of the 10 before the 2.
Yep. So if he has a clear weather card. So he's still stronger than you at this point, but once you play Fog, you'll be fine. Unless he has a clear weather card or another trebuchet thing. So you gotta just hope that he doesn't have 3. Oh, I think he's screwed. So pass.
Oh, I can't play anything. Fuck you.
Oh, come on.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
No trebuchet. Oh, yes, nice, dude. That was awesome.
Gwent's nutty.
We're playing Gwent. Nice. And I think you want a card. Yeah, Cultist. You want a card? Sweet. It's in your pause menu. It's not in this.
Back.
Who the fuck is Fultist?
I think he's a leader, huh?
Oh, he is. Oh, you won that one. The Siege Master. All the way to the right. Doubles the strength of all siege units. Nah. Clear weather is still the best. Just because.
That's a fucking dude, man.
Yep. Nice. That was awesome. Yeah.
Trust the yard.
Right at the
Sweaty,
end.
man. It's very sweaty.
Well, it's gonna be sweaty until you actually build your deck up to be good.
Cards. Get some cards that work well with each other.
Alright. Let's leave this place. Unless you want to assassinate the Emperor or something. I don't know.
Can't do that here. I really wish I could. Wait,
I can't assassinate the Emperor here.
Where's my armor?
When you leave, you get it back. So now you have to go to
My horse.
no, your horse is amazing. So you have to go to world map, but I forgot how to get out of. Oh, it's triangle. So now, yeah, I'll go to Velen.
No Man's Land. Open region map. There's a quest here.
That's where they want to meet you, is at that crossroads. So now we're actually getting into the meat and bones of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Was that supposed to be Yennefer?
I guess so.
Dude. So, me and Dylan were talking about it last night, and we're like, we were talking about us doing a playthrough of this.
Oh, yeah.
And we're thinking that you're gonna be just like shocked when you see Triss.
Who's Triss?
Triss Marigold?
The dwarf?
No. She was in the show. She wasn't like anything special in the show. Like, she didn't look special. She wasn't like a special character by any means.
Yeah, I don't remember her.
Yeah, so it's not surprising that you don't remember her, but when you meet her in this game, you'll be like, "Oh,
Is she,
okay."
Is she important?
Well, she was.
game?
Well, she's important in the game, but in the show, she was somewhat important. She was like one of the mages
Oh, okay.
that was helping out. So if you remember the show, she was the one that was growing plants or whatever to like make doors.
Okay, yeah.
She was that person.
In the school, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even at like the battle, the big battle.
Oh, okay. Yep.
She was the one that was growing plants and whatnot.
Yeah. You fucked them up. I got you.
That's a cool raven. Hangman's Tree, dude. Oh my god, I love this game. It's so good.
Wind chime.
Now that we've hit this point in the game, it's like open world, like massive.
Fuck yeah. Now I can do just some business.
Yep.
Thank you for purchasing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
at level 30 we can start doing Heart of Stone, which is an expansion, but
Level like 2.
Yep. So by the end of the game, you'll be like level 26, 27.
Okay.
if you do some of the side quests.
Which I do most.
And then, yep, Blood and Wine. Another expansion. Alright, go to the end of the crossroads. What a beast.
Takeoff doesn't know his word.
There was a missing thing. Alright, everybody. That's the end of this episode. We'll catch you guys next time.
Said a hag to a hag.
See you later.
Chivalry put up your cum.
It's nappy time on The Witcher.
Toss a corn to your witcher.
Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of plenty.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, whoa.
Come on.
Come on.
Whoa!
No, you can keep playing. As long as you don't go do the main objective.
Slow now.
So you can do whatever you want except for the main objective. Because I'm gonna need the
Both
bathroom.
forces attacked, one from either side.
I'm gonna run outside. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run.
Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry. The swamp. Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men.
Come on now. Faster.
Work like the butchers they were. Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're kingcups. Drunk.
Run, Roach.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace. Approach.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Fucking right.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more
fucking right. I don't work for free.
Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Oh, I've never met this guy before.
1 hour later.
Welcome back to the Wild Dog Hunt.
Yeah.
As you see here, we see Geralt almost dying.
Whew,
good
sweaty.
food regen right at the last second.
Fucking dogs.
Find and burn the bodies laying in the pits in the battlefield. You picked this quest up from a mythical old man standing in the middle of the field, or what?
Yep, just a priest standing there. You know, priest.
Was he menacing?
Not too menacing, no. Kind of weird, actually. It's alright then. Trying to find this fucking thing I killed. There it is. Before I light this shit on fire.
Ooh.
Rotting blood.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Hey there, Roach. Get on going, okay?
Faster.
Did you happen to watch the video?
I watched like half of it and then everyone was over.
Ah.
I only made it halfway through, but I fucking loved every bit of it through it, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. So we gotta finish it. Oh Jesus.
Shit, one's still alive.
Ghouls.
He's in a blood rit there.
Yeah. There are some monsters that when they go into like a rage state, they start regenning health.
Okay.
And ghouls are one of them with like a minor regen.
Gotcha. Or ghouls are fucking this dude up. Alright, I got you, bro.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
What the heck?
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of the trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, witcher.
Wait, that wasn't my decision.
I'll fucking kill him.
What are you playing at? My bestie?
Aw, poor horsey. But yeah, the bodies to loot are definitely on the map.
The axes.
Yep.
That's right. Ghoul's blood.
I don't think any of that weighs anything either.
It's all just sell the shit, huh? Or practical stuff.
One thing that I want you to check out is how to craft a cat's eye potion, I think is what it's called.
In alchemy?
Yeah, it allows you to see in the dark. So, like, there's a lot of dark points in this game.
That's what James was saying. He's like, I can't see anything.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, well, there you go, maybe. Should look
I think it's in potions. Cat. That's what it was.
Grant sight in total darkness. So we need...
You need 2 different ingredients for it.
Oops.
You have 1 of 4 Burbane cane fruit, and you need water essence. So when you craft potions, I don't think you need to recraft them every time that you use them.
You just gotta craft them once?
I think so. I'm not sure though, because you crafted that swallow, and it's no longer on your potions list.
Let's just have it.
Superior beast oil.
Yeah, the swallow's not here. Let's turn it on.
I know, Mies. It's just so stressful. I know. So freaking stressful. What'd you think of the Super Bowl? Meh.
Now for a shot of Igni.
I went to a coworker's Super Bowl party last night.
Oh yeah.
And he throws one every year. But this year people were like, last year was the first year that he threw it.
Okay.
And everybody was a bit stiff, you know?
What do you mean?
Like,
Slow now. Whoa.
it was like one of the first times that we've met outside of work.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like everybody was a bit stiff, like how are they socially, you know, yada yada yada. And so we actually had a really good time.
Nice.
Most everybody was there was drinking.
Yeah.
But I don't like drinking.
Yeah.
So it was fun watching everything, but
everything, yeah, just kind of.
Yep. We had a lot of really good laughs.
Yeah.
But one of my coworkers, I think I might have told you about her. But for preservation, we'll call her Marie.
Okay.
So Marie was a backup mold tech at my work, and we were training her in on the job of being a mold tech for like 3 months.
Is this at the main? main one in Richmond?
Yeah, this was at New Richmond.
Okay.
And she was there. It's technically like a Mold-Tech, like, Super Bowl party.
Gotcha.
Like, only the Mold-Techs go.
Nice.
And she was a Mold-Tech at the time of the Super Bowl.
So she got invited?
She got invited. So she's now a part of this clique or whatever. Oh, level 7 bandits. But she was a part of the Mold-Tech clique. And, oh my god, a level 9 deserter.
Okay, I want to leave.
Yep, just leave. Just go.
I'm trying. Go.
But, so, we were sitting there talking last night, and, Sean, I've been working in Menominee for, like, the past 2 weeks, so I've had no contact with these guys for 2 weeks.
Right.
So they were letting me know what was going on for the past 2 weeks, and I was telling them what was going on for the last 2 weeks. And, they,
Move it!
Marie.
well, you can do this real quick, and then I'll continue the story.
I'm watching you.
Oh, he's watching you.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Oh boy.
Why do you priests
Oh, you
take
really
an
like
interest in
picking
the fallen
fights,
so
don't you?
late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Oh no.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Oh. What you gonna do? Take the bribe or not?
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
How about you shut up? Oh, level 2. You have 2 points available.
Oh, let's go.
I bet in the bottom left, that infinity sign one lasts indefinitely. Yeah, that's really awesome, actually.
Balance for the place power lasts indefinitely. Oh, hell yeah.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah, check out all the other ones first. But, so, we were at the Super Bowl party, and this chick, was a backup Mold-Tech for quite some time. And, she, was sitting there, we were talking about Mold-Tech stuff, and then she chimed in and said, well, should I tell Ridge that, about this, or should I wait for it to be a surprise? And I'm sitting there like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
And Justin was like, well, you might as well not wait anymore.
Right, 'cause you kind of already spilled the beans by not spilling the beans.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she told me, yeah, so I'm no longer a part of the Mold-Tech program. And I was like, okay.
What are you doing
here? Why? Exactly. So when we were training her, and she didn't really have an aptitude for Mold-Teching. like working with her hands. She didn't know what way a bolt was supposed to go in order to tighten it. She didn't know like what tools were called. She didn't know really anything.
Yeah.
So our boss at the time, Jake, got all of our inputs on her. And he basically was like, yeah,
you ain't gonna fit.
You're not a part of the role. Sorry. But didn't tell her. He basically told the higher ups that she wasn't fit for the position.
Yeah.
And then they canned her from the position.
Okay. Did they fire her?
Nope.
Okay.
They didn't fire her. She's now an operator.
Okay.
She's just not a part of the mold teching crew. So she's sitting there telling me, and I can tell that she's about to just frickin' break down and cry. And I'm like, oh god, okay,
here we go.
All right. I'm sorry that happened to you, but there's not much that you can do about it. And she was like, oh, there is something I'm gonna do about it. I'm gonna go to HR and I'm gonna fight it. And I'm like, good luck with that.
Yeah.
But all right, sure.
All the power to you.
Yep. So then at the end of the game, after the game, we were all sitting around having a powwow, and she brought it up to the entire group. Like, she was like,
I'm going into HR.
So, nope, she didn't even bring that up. So this guy named, we'll call him Matt.
Okay.
This guy named Matt brought up to the entire group. We were all just sitting there talking. They were all drinking and whatever. And
Marie.
Chandra was like, so Matt, do you think I have a shot of getting back into the mold teching thing? And he was like, I'm sorry to tell you this, especially in front of everybody, but no, I don't think you have a shot of getting back into the mold teching group.
Just hit you with it.
Yep, hit her hard with it, and she pretty much was like about to cry again. And she was like, I appreciate you guys being honest with me. I'm gonna leave before I start crying. And yeah.
Oh man, that feels bad.
Yep. It felt terrible, and
Yeah,
I didn't want
but-
to. I knew the outcome was gonna be that she's never gonna be a mold tech again.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be the guy to be like, hey, you don't really have a shot at this.
I don't want to be the one
Especially
to
when
break
she's
it to you.
surrounded by mold techs at a mold tech Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
And she's not gonna have a chance at being one.
Yeah.
Which is fine. She can power around with the group and whatnot because she knows what we do.
Yeah.
But
she's been a part of it. It's not like she's not a bad person. Or whatever.
yep. So
Whatever. I mean, sometimes you just don't fit the job. You know, this is what it is. It's like someone who's never drove forklifts trying to go get a forklifting job in a big company or something. It's just, you don't need it. Or you go to apply to be a mechanical engineer and you have a welding degree or something. I don't know. It's just, you don't fit the criteria.
Yep.
No matter how much like training, it's just not worth it. I think I'm gonna go with this.
That one's definitely a good one. But now we're gonna have to find the stone of power. Yep, and you have one more point. So the blue ones, go over. Well, go into the blue ones, and then find the like mind control one. I don't remember which one that is. That's the one that freezes time. That's a shield, and then I think that one's fire. No, that one's the mind control one. So by upping your mind control one, you will be able to do that in conversation a lot better.
Okay. So that'll help with your persuasion or what?
Yeah, pretty much. So like whenever the Axie sign shows up next to like a dialogue option, you can mind control people into doing
what you want,
like
or say.
dialogue things.
Okay.
And the higher your ability score with that, the more likely they are to do whatever you want them to do.
Right, instead of like break.
Yep. It depends on the level of the character and the situation.
Okay.
So like if you're surrounded by 5 people and you don't have level 5 Axie, you'll only like mind control 4 of them or 2 of them or whatever, and then the other ones will be like, he's using witchcraft.
Yeah, and then everything will go fucking haywire.
Yep.
I gotcha. I'm down for that. So you put it into here or here? Okay, you put it into here.
Yep.
Target does not. Okay, you gotta wait to get the level sign. Dialogue standard generation. Okay.
So go down. I just want to see. Go down again. Intensity. Go down. Okay, so only the first point, like the top one, increases dialogue option. So if you max that one out, you're never gonna fail it.
Yeah, you just hit 3.
Uh-huh.
And then you're good to go.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, well. 4 now, then. I'm gonna go kill these fucking bandits. There's a lot of bandits.
Yep. You're level 4 now, but that's still...
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, that's 5 levels under level 9, so no.
We should probably wait. I think I'm good to go to the end now, right?
Yep, you can go do the main quest.
Okay.
Question marks are places of power, maybe?
Undiscovered
or
locations.
undiscovered locations, basically, yeah. If you're... So, undiscovered locations can also be, like, side quests.
Okay.
It just all depends. Like, that cage guy right there. If you... Yeah, that's where the bandits are.
Mm-hmm.
If you save him, he could be, like, a merchant. He could be, like, a bunch of different things.
I gotcha. We'll have to come back to him, though.
Yep. Maybe just ride on to... Or, yeah, go to that location first.
Check it out since it's on the way. Hopefully not run into these bandits.
Well, if you ride straight at it into the wilderness, you won't hit them. But, just gonna check out the bag. Nope, nothing. You should use your Witcher sense before you hop off your horse.
Yeah,
There's a plant. But, so, one of the general rules of a Let's Play, and I'll edit this out, but, one of the general rules of a Let's Play is, there's the bandits, is when you're having a conversation, just try to continue gameplay, but listen, it's extremely difficult.
Right. To, like, keep in conversation.
Yep.
And then keep playing game too, yeah.
Because the point of it is to keep visuals going while doing audio, but it's extremely difficult to do.
It's a multitasking skill.
Yep.
It'll get better in time.
Yep.
The more you do it, the more comfortable you become with it.
Mm-hmm.
We can get up this hill here quickly. Come on, Roach. Come on, Roach. Animal you.
Yeah.
Fucking animal you, Roach.
I wonder if it's on top of the hill or if it's in a cave or something. It's a cave. It's a monster den.
That's it, Roach. Fuck yeah. Fuck down.
Might want to save before you go in there. Because that monster might be like level 9 or 10.
Oh, hell yeah.
Imperial audience. Right? Yep.
Look at that.
Majestic horse. Yeah, what we recorded last time ended up being like 12 gigabytes.
Oh, damn. Good amount. Oh my god!
Oh, they take fire damage like a bitch. Critical strike.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think he cleared the monster den. I think they were just hanging out.
Yeah, front. Liver. Stupid murder. Stupid murder.
I like to think this is what D&D is like, actually.
Yeah.
Where,
Ooh.
Ooh. That looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But, higher level gameplay of D&D.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think this is what it's like.
Yeah. Fucking just badass as fuck.
Definitely not better than you crafted.
Not better.
Oh, those sell for like 75 a piece.
What I stole off the woodman?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't I? 73.
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit, dude. That sells for a good amount. Bad.
Yeah, that's the bounty hunter stuff. Yep.
41 off of these. A pop too.
What are those gloves? Oh, those are better.
Oh, blue.
I mean, you're gonna start looking like poop, but
yeah, but I'm start getting better though.
You got pants though.
I don't think those pants are better.
Better armor, but not stats, or what?
+3, +4. +2, +2.
You don't really take elemental damage at the moment.
I think these are better. The trousers, because it has more armor.
No, they're at 4.
These have 6 though.
Yeah. They're both trousers.
Mm-hmm.
So those are hunting trousers, and then the other ones are what the fuck? Yeah.
Just tear it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough.
Alright, let's go kill this monster or whatever. Oh man.
Nice.
It might start getting dark in here.
What's this skull thing here? Is that just...
That's the location that you discovered.
Okay.
So like that's what it shows up as on the map.
Gotcha.
I wonder what monster's in here. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh. Fire. Oh, that didn't do anything. Ooh. Oh, big crits. You slice that guy diagonally. Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Your silver sword's damaged. See if it can get you through? Yeah. So, I believe you have a repair kit.
Oh, I think I do too.
But it only repairs 15%.
It's gonna be worth it.
Oh, you got 2 of them. So 30%. You've been using that silver sword a lot.
Murder and shit. No, I can't repair my sword.
Oh, it's an armor repair kit. It's not. Oh no. You might need to go into town and get that repaired. Oh, it's at 50%. It's fine.
Yeah, well, we can make it through the cave.
I think you already did.
Was that it?
I think so. There should be some like good loot in here somewhere. No, this is the way you came. No, never mind. I'm retarded. That is a chest. What were they cooking?
What are they cooking?
Mmm. Polygon soup. Ooh, hidden chest. Ooh. Resin. Ooh, Morabor sword. Wow, that chest had a lot of good stuff. It looked like there's a chest up on that wood thing too. Yep. Steel sword. Plus 11 damage. Oh.
I think so.
Nice.
Oh yeah. It's better. Fuck yeah.
I think there's one up above that. So, to the left.
Get up there?
Yeah, try climbing.
Nice, there it is.
Manuscripts, resins and whatnot. Nice. Good stuff.
Take it.
Ooh, hunter's trousers. I think you got the recipe for them.
Oh, yes.
So, like, you can craft your own now.
Okay, is it, brother?
Oh, what sign do you have on? So, you see your buffs? Up in the top left?
Yeah.
You already have a sign. I think it's the fire one.
I think that's my unlimited.
Well, yeah, it's unlimited now. So, like, you constantly have the buff on. Yeah, it's your fire one. That's definitely the one that you want to keep.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
It increases the effectiveness by, like, 20%? 15%? Something like that? It won't tell you.
Oh, okay.
It just tells you that it lasts indefinitely. But when you pick up the stone, like, you've gained its power, it tells you what percentage it gives you.
Oh, okay.
I never went into the orange tree. I went straight power build.
Straight combat?
Yeah. Because I liked going straight, just kill them up before they can even, like, damage you.
Yeah.
But that proved to be, like, a really difficult build at the end game.
Definitely tough. Yeah, I bet it was.
But if you go a little bit utility and then a little bit of combat, then I think you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Those first two abilities we got were so fucking huge.
Yeah, like your survivability right now is nuts.
Alright, to the end. On the lay. There should be a repair guy in the end, right?
In the town, there should be, like a blacksmith. It won't tell you. Oh, I don't think there is in this town. I think you need to go to a major town in order to get it repaired. So like maybe that one, yep. One with like one of those road signs.
Can I just fast travel there?
Oh, try it. Nope. You need to be at a fast travel post in order to fast travel there.
There's a custom marker there.
Go, go.
Like the left of this road here.
We're gonna do a podcast later. With
Whoa there, Roach.
Dave, you. Does Annie work today? No? Annie? Maybe Vince, if he doesn't work?
I think he works.
We're gonna do it at around 5, and then after that we can continue playing.
Oh, dude. Dave works today, doesn't he?
Nope. He's going to a coworker's party or something at around 7.
Oh.
So at around 5 we'll do the podcast for like an hour or something.
Gotcha. That works. Oh,
little boy.
Little boy.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, dude.
Little boy.
Where's the blanket for the little boy?
He doesn't get nothing.
Could you imagine living back in these times? You left the fire on.
I got it.
Dips.
Make sure that fish.
Yeah, you don't want to burn the fish, especially with you guys in here.
I think there is a blacksmith there. Old woman. Steal water.
She's just napping, and she wakes up and she's like, "Where's my water? I'm so parched."
I'm dying.
No water.
I swear I had water. Where did it all go?
I swear water is like the best regen in this game.
Yeah. That's pretty good, you know. You do it. How many broken rakes does she have? She's a hoarder of broken rakes.
Maybe she just likes a broken rakes. Yeah. Maybe she keeps them as firewood.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp.
Shows a little hammer, right?
To surrender.
It should.
Black ones would take no prisoners.
Try it.
They gathered up,
Check out the world map or
stood them
something.
in a circle, and cut down every last one like a butcher.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. More chimneys. Or wind chimes.
The good chimes.
Ooh.
Somebody ask for help or something?
Come on.
Oh, he wants you to save him.
Oh, I thought you were quiet.
Yeah, let me help you out with that. Oh, good slash up the chest.
Yeah, we cut him right open. Doesn't even have any loot.
Nope.
There's my drowned brain. What's up, dude?
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
I won't help you.
Thanks.
See ya.
For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Better help me out later in the game, you motherfucker.
Oh, usually they do. He might become like a blacksmith somewhere.
I just go up to him.
You betrayed Temeria. Me? Waking up from nappies. Oh, drowners.
I'm just gonna keep on killing shit.
Dude, you keep on killing stuff. It's good content. That might not be good. Fall in the river. Wow.
Monster bone.
You're funny, Sam. You're funny. That drowner's already dead.
Ooh, that a monster creature?
Oh, you could loot that, dude. Oh,
Put
floor.
some money on him, dude.
Some money? Oh, he might. Maybe those two were meeting in the dark.
Maybe.
Drowners came up on him. In the middle of the night. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes, if it's weed or something,
yep.
You gotta meet in the middle of the night.
Middle of the dark.
You gotta meet in the middle of the night.
A stranger! Saw him over there!
Oh my goodness! Oh no! It's like he's riding directly into town.
Take it easy.
Oh, look at that pig, man. His sole job is to follow that pig
So
around.
I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse neath the
Oh,
Those
that looked like a good contract. Roach is going to get some food. This will be interesting to see how you handle this situation. I think there's a Gwent player in here.
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand.
Oh no.
What do ye want?
A pour? What an awkward thing to come up and tell some people that are just drinking.
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that un. He'll bring trouble.
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why you so curious, eh?
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Okay. I like his shoes.
Should I take them? Oh my god, the knitted wool slippers.
Dude, I mean, if you're just cozying up, just chilling out, that's what I would wear.
Yeah.
That loot? An empty bottle? Smash it on this guy's head.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Oh, this is the guy about the contract.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from them since.
No words?
Not a word.
Ooh. Yeah, you can do that.
Could look into it. If you paid me more.
So, yeah. Just read up on haggling. It's kind of interesting.
To haggle for a high reward, choose an amount confirmed by choice by pressing X. If your counterparty accepts your offer, if made a deal, if your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed, push too hard, and he or she will break off negotiations.
So, pick like 320. Or like 300. Go like a little over the halfway point, like 75% of the bar. A little bit less. Yeah, 69.
Alright. Let's see 65.
What? You fall on your head today?
Okay, so now go to like 315.
Just a smidgen too high, that.
Try like 305.
Alright, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skip.
That's how
It's
you
an eagle.
haggle. Yeah, if you talk them up
All
like
right,
super
I'll look
high,
for your brother.
then they'll be
How will I
like,
recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. We're the only
and
lads.
then you talk them down just a little bit.
Little
By
by
little.
little, and
Always
you're
in a
like,
condition
nah,
where I can
fine.
determine the
You
sex.
don't want to go too strong
Corpses,
right away. 'cause
take
you
it
piss
back.
'em off.
They got lost is all.
I get it.
But
If you do
worst
max
comes to
on it,
worst,
yeah, their annoyance
well,
level goes to like
yeah, calf skin
75%
ankle
right
bones.
away.
Right away.
Work of Master
It doesn't
Claws.
give you much room
Told
for
him not to wear him into the
haggle after
hills.
that.
You'd
That's
only
why
ruin
like
him.
75%,
so proud
60
of him.
is like a safe
Think I know
starting
enough.
point. Yeah.
Thanks.
But if you do the contract before you haggle, you don't get to haggle.
don't
You
get to
just
the
accept
haggle.
whatever.
Yeah, that was the time I did killed that
Yep.
wraith. Before I go talk. Wait, what's in this door? Oh my god. Who's outside? Alright. I'll talk to the innkeep. After I pee.
Thank you, Lieutenant Sam. I would really like to continue playing the game, you salty salmon of a man, but instead I'd like to talk now about the importance of casting your vote and letting your voice be heard. Because if not for us, then we must think of the future for many generations.
Alright, the innkeep. What you got for me, huh, son?
Welcome back. We
Looking
had a
for a
slight
man.
piss
Goes
break.
by
There was a piss break in there. I
What do you
needed
want with him?
Want to talk
do
to
it.
him?
What about?
Give me a bottle of
Drink
something
Nan's
strong.
Coke. Just took a shot. Yeah, I made some fresh, made homemade Scotch eggs yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And jalapeno poppers.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Nan's made those and little pickle ham cheese tortilla roll up.
I was jealous when I heard about it.
Dude, yeah. So I was like, everyone come over. But everybody had other plans, so I was like, whatever. I had to throw it out there.
I already told him last week that I was gonna go.
Yeah. I didn't even know I was doing this. Until Nan's and I were like, let's make some food. I'm like, yeah.
Did Ben end up coming over or no?
You gotta go. Open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Uh-oh.
Who's this in?
Brave
Welcome back,
warrior
Nans.
looks like.
You're
Got
joining
two
the Let's
swords,
Play.
see?
What are your first words to the audience?
Great
Vodka.
What's the point?
Wonder if he keeps an extra
Really
prick in his
checking out my
trousers
ass.
too.
You fucking deaf.
Checking out that Geralt ass,
Gonna say
bruh.
who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Man.
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Bottoms up.
Well, that
If you
could have
want a
gone
rest,
poorly.
come with me. On
It's
the
the
bench.
first time I didn't fucking kill everybody in the end. I took the old man's
And
advice.
there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side of
The old man, that dude?
No. My
Oh, Vesemir.
Vesemir, yeah.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man
guy in
lives
the
in
back.
Heatherton.
Don't know where
Grown
that
up.
is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason.
Whoa.
Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's
What
men
the
don't like
frick?
strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Nice.
You're the best innkeep.
Appreciate it,
We
man.
had to talk about this next to this hobo.
Yeah. Babe, I got the switch right next to you there, so whenever you're ready. Alright, see, he's not a fucking blacksmith, dude.
I don't think there's one here.
He's a bandit.
Search where you will. One of these days, you'll not
Shit
find
balls.
Hear me? We'll see which every last one of you.
Come on, do this secondary quest first.
Which one?
Find the brother.
It's Wild at Heart, I think. Oh, playing the Innkeepers. Go play the Innkeeper in Gwen. Win Sepchapan's unique card.
Oh, this is the missing brother.
That's the missing brother? Oh, jeez. No wonder it's 300 for it. Yeah. See if you can play this boy. Or see if he's got any for sale.
Change.
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. He's got some cards. Doesn't look like any of them are for you. Yeah, you don't want to sell that.
Oh, I thought that was
Commander's Horn.
a neutral card. I must
Double
have
strength
bought
of. So get that Commander's Horn. It's super good. And then this is Nilfgaard. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. And don't buy that.
Well, we got
Alright.
one from him. Can I play him?
Nope. Doesn't look like you can. But
Thanks.
that horn counts
Farewell.
as a special card.
Okay.
So when you add that to your deck, maybe
Just
take
goes
out.
right in, right?
Well, yeah, it can go right in, but yeah, just add the. Oh, it already went right in. Yeah.
I just added it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there you go. All right. That's done. Sick
Just let me
jumps.
jump right there. Alright, Roach. Fuck it.
Look for the
Come
agent
on.
called Hendrik in the village of Hearthton. I bet you're gonna find a blacksmith there.
I hope so, man. Let me get some repairs.
Well, you were running around slaying monsters
know.
left and right.
It was fun.
Yeah, of course it was a good time. They're just praying to some piece of wood. Uh-oh. You could probably slay those guys. Your steel sword's good. Oh yeah. Oh, the crits! He started the guy behind him on fire. Power hits to get rid of a shield. Oh!
Triple.
Your fire's up. Uh-oh. Becoming surrounded is not a good idea. Oh! Double kill. Let it regen a little bit. Maybe go into blocking.
Come on, come closer.
Their armor class is off the charts. You don't have any adrenaline abilities yet, do you?
I don't think so.
You gotta bust it out in sand. Or use oh!
Fuck yeah, dude!
But now your sword's also damaged. Both of your swords are just... Yeah, but...
It's not very good, but at least you'll be able to use it if it breaks. Does it break? Can you repair it or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
But once it gets down to 0, you're doing like 1s and 2s for damage.
Yeah, not much.
Oh! I need to check out that one. Maybe it's got extra slashing damage or something.
Got some money here. Sign. Hell yeah.
Witcher sense in order to look up that stuff. Ooh, critical hit bonus damage. Attack from behind. Oh, it's also got a rune slot. So, go over to it and then, nope. So, you actually have to pick one of the slots. So, do that and then pick one of those runes at the bottom.
3% sign, intensity, 2% chance to freeze, 2% chance stun, 10 armor piercing,
adrenaline point gain. Yeah. Put it on. Nice.
Fuck yeah.
So now that your sword has runes on it, so if you turn Geralt, or maybe when he pulls it out or something.
Get a little shine.
Yeah, it's got like shiny runes on it now. It's like red or orange runes.
Little, like, etchings.
Yep. And now you have a steel sword that's not damaged.
And it's a blue.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Blues are like the uncommons in this game. It's kind of strange.
Yeah. On the lane. Deer!
Oh my goodness. Deer.
Slow road.
Slow on the approach, Roach.
Roach, slow.
Oh.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Uh-oh, what's that over there? A man fending for himself against dogs. Talos. Do you think you got that last one?
Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
What do you mean? I just saved your life, dude. I'll fucking kill you in a second.
Calm down. It's over.
It's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Going back to sleep.
No longer. They nabbed him in that
It's over. Today, that is.
If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Never mind. Hey, he did no longer.
Farewell.
See you later.
I don't need this info.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all.
Close.
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Where's our friendly neighborhood Witcher?
Yeah, alright. Where's the Witcher when you need him?
Oh no, everybody run.
Get in the fucking house, kid! What are you fucking doing out there? Spectacle riders.
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh shit. These are sick.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Whoa. It was really cold and now it's really warm.
Yeah, how about that? These ice riders turn your shit on fire. He's got a sick ass sword. Oh, dude, these guys are hitters. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with these guys yet, dude.
Nah, they're like level 35, you know?
No, thanks.
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
This dog.
I'm a little distraught about that.
I gotta go in every one of these houses now, dude.
You really don't.
Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or
See?
thieves.
He even said it himself, dude. I gotta get in. Loot the shit.
I just gotta take everything. Everything from these poor villagers that have nothing, really, at all.
I don't know why. I just feel the need to take everything from people who don't have anything.
That's normal. It's a normal Witcher playthrough.
Maybe they missed something.
Maybe they missed something important.
George's trousers might be something in his jerkin.
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Wow, what a guess.
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Yeah, please. Actually, that'd be lovely. Lovely, darling.
We're playing through The Witcher, Annie.
Annie, I'm playing Witcher, babe.
Yep.
Can you go sit by
Yes,
Mama now?
you have been napping.
Draft.
Hey.
That's
Gotta be a
understandable.
space under
Sit
this
by Mama.
rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
But she
You look so
wants
cute,
to,
babe.
she wants to nap with me.
Trying to get her by you.
She doesn't get to nap with me ever.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's this?
Missing. Tamaria Strenger, daughter of Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. A vial.
Those things are actually pretty good.
A vile fiend.
What's in here?
Crowns.
Oh my god!
On display.
That's not a lot.
110?
That was just 10.
Oh, I thought it was 110.
Nope. Use that Witcher sense, boy.
Yeah. Shit in here. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Ooh. That was a good pop.
Interesting.
Hey.
Yeah.
A ledger.
Babe, I got a new
for
sword.
A sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this?
Which do you like better, this
Notes
Geralt or
among
the
ledger
Geralt in the
entries.
show?
Clever.
This girl, because I get to choose who
Interesting headings.
But I mean, I pretty much. Yeah, this girl, but I mean, I like the actor girl.
I think he was pretty much the best choice that they could have gone with.
Yeah, they
for
did a really
picking
good
Geralt.
job. Yeah. He kind of, keeps to his ways unless he doesn't have to. Interesting headings. Missing wanted, drunken swine, clashed with a witch.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse.
Oh boy.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Ooh.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch.
So...
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
So, watching somebody else play this
Missing
after
and wanted.
playing this game
Subject
thoroughly
appeared in Skellige.
on my own
Also sighted in
is very
Novigrad.
interesting
Appearance
to
unchanged.
like pick up
Ashen
some of
hair.
these things
Scar
that are
on
just
her
like
face.
that's
Avoids
completely
contact with
random to
others.
me. I don't understand, and then re-watching all of it.
Kinda
and
eye-opening.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
like
You kind of connect the pieces.
wow.
And you're like,
Okay.
Oh my god. It's actually
Sweet.
gold.
Yeah. It's, wow. Like all of that information he gave you was like
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't fucking
you
know.
don't
I don't
fucking know
fucking
at
know,
all.
but you're like,
I'm like,
okay.
oh yeah, all right, cool.
Right. This one more time.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
He did the thing. He did the Witcher thing. No.
Ciri's got the scar, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, we'll go and find out, dude.
Alrighty. The Baron's Castle.
Next time on Amalgamism Games. Those Frozen boys were cold.
They were chilly, dude. Chilled to the bone.